Hey guys, so I haven't filmed a video in a while, but today, because I have a new background, which is a tapestry from Urban Outfitters, I figured I would film a video for you guys. And I thought, because I really like monthly favorite videos, that I would film the top 13 products of 2013. So I'm going to get into it because I don't want this video to be super long, but yeah. So I'm going to start with a face wash. And this is the Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Hydrating Cleanser. Looks like this. I got the really big bottle, 12 ounces. This lasts me forever, and I love that it has a pump. I like this. It's a creamy formula. I like this because I got this a few months ago. I think 3 months ago in October. And I bought this because I started visiting my dermatologist, and I started some things for acne, which would really help my skin. And so I didn't want anything strong because I previously had been using like Clean and Clear and really strong products with like benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid. I just wanted a really neutral, gentle cleanser, and I didn't want something that would dry out my skin too much because I had found that with the acne treatments I was on, that my skin would dry out. So I didn't want anything that would do that further. So this one really helps not dry it out, and it gets all the makeup off, and it's just really, really nice. So I love this. Definitely recommend it. And it has no scent, and which I also like, so it doesn't irritate my skin. The next thing I have is the only hair product I have, and this is the Suave Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff because it gives you volume, texture to your hair. It also soaks up the oils. I have really oily hair for some reason, so this helps a ton. And I just spray it in the roots, push back and brush it back, and it really just helps a lot. The next thing I have is an eyeshadow palette. This is my Naked palette. I love this thing. I've used it so much this year, and this is what it looks like. The one I use the most, I think, is Naked, to be perfectly honest. I love this just in the crease, but not wearing any other eyeshadows. I really love it. I really like the matte colors. I also really like Toasted, which is this really pretty mauve brown color, as well as Sin and Buck. So, I mean, I really like all the colors. So I love using this for just everyday looks. This is what I reach for the most. Other favorite eye products are these two mascaras. The first one I have is the Great Lash Lots of Lashes mascara. Looks like this. The brush is like a teardrop shape. Yeah, brush looks like that. And I really like this because with some mascaras, I feel like there's too much product on the brush, so I had to like run it in a Kleenex before I actually use it because I don't want super clumpy lashes. But I really like this because I can just throw it on my lashes without doing that really quickly and get out the door. Another one I like though because it has really good volume is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. This is the Carbon Black, I think. Anyway, the brush is really, it's more bristle-like, whereas the Maybelline one has more rubber bristles. This one has more like hair bristles, if that makes sense. They're furrier. I don't know. That sounds really weird, but you get what I'm saying. This has awesome volume, but this is one of those where I have to run it through like a Kleenex, before I brush it onto my lashes. Otherwise, it gets super clumpy, but if you do that, it's a fantastic mascara. The next thing I have is a primer, and I had been doing a lot of research earlier this summer for something that would make my makeup matte because I've been really struggling with the acne and the oil control. So I found reviews on this, and this is the No. 7 Beautifully Matte Makeup Base. You can get this at Target for what I know. That's where I got mine. And it says it stops shine for a matte finish and improves blemishes. I can't really vouch for the improving blemishes part. I think just the oil control aspect of it goes towards that. It is. The only thing with this, it does not minimize pores, but the only thing it really does is control your oil. And if you're looking for that in a primer, this is your best bet of where to go. Only downside of this, it's kind of has the consistency of Elmer's glue. You have to, what I do is I put some on my middle finger. It's just this white color. It's opaque, and I just have to blend it out really fast, otherwise it dries. And it doesn't dry out your skin that I noticed. It just has that very not almost chalky texture to it, but when you put on your makeup, it's completely matte and stays matte. And sometimes I don't even have to set it with a powder, which is awesome. So I really like this. I think it runs about $10 to $11 at Target. Totally worth it, and you get 1.3 ounces, which is a lot more than what you normally get. So this will last me for a while. A foundation that I've really been loving. Like, I have a ton of foundation, so it was hard for me to pick one because I switch on and off with the foundation, so it's hard for me to just narrow it down. But I really, really, really had been loving this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup Foundation. It really does go to making your skin look a lot healthier without the makeup on. So I really, really love this. Only complaint with this is that it doesn't have a pump and it can be kind of runny, because what I usually do is I open it up and pour it on the back of my hand, and it can kind of run down. But other than that, I really love this foundation. It's more of a satin dewy finish, but because I've been struggling with some dry skin, I just used that makeup base. Sometimes I was feeling a little bit extra oily, I set it with the powder and I was good. What I really love about this also is this particular color, the shade 30 Buff, is a perfect match for my skin tone. This one has some warm undertones, meaning that there are yellow undertones in this, which my skin has yellow undertones. This is great to matching my skin tone, and it blends out beautifully, and I just really love it. Now, my other skin product I have in here is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny. I have hit pan on this. As you can see, this is what it looks like. And I'll swatch it here. You might not be able to see this one right there. It's just a really nice matte bronzer. And this is great for contouring, but recently I've just been taking it on a kabuki brush and just dusting it on the outer rims of my face and on my neck, just to kind of do that light, not defined contour, just to kind of bring dimension into my face during the winter, because I don't want it to look unnatural. But this is awesome, and it's only like $2, I think, at any drugstore or grocery store where you can buy makeup. It's amazing and definitely lasts forever. I've had this for over a year, going on 2, I think, and I had now just hit pan this last couple of months, so definitely worth the price. Awesome bronzer. Also have here another cheek product. This is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Coralina. That's what it looks like. It's really sparkly. So with this, I usually skip highlighter just because I don't want to add to the sparkle and shimmer. Again, that's what it looks like, so I'll swatch it. I mean, it's a gorgeous color, if you can see it right here. It is beautiful with a tan. I mean, really just stunning. Really pretty, really high pigmentation. I mean, it's beautiful on the cheeks. Like I said, I used this a ton in the summer when I had my tan going on, and it was gorgeous. My last skin product I have is actually a tool, and it is this beauty sponge. This is by the brand Soho, New York, I think. I bought this at Walmart, I believe. It was $4 to $5. I was thinking about buying the Beauty Blender, but I wanted to hold off because I didn't even know really if I would like the concept of a makeup sponge, because it's new to me. I usually just use my buffing brush, but I think I bought this in August and I really, really loved it. I actually had to wash it. It's a little bit crusty but right now, but it's awesome. It expands huge when you run it under just tap water is what I do, and I, like I said, pour my foundation on the back of my hand, just dab it, and go around my face. And I hear that this is really, really, really comparable to the Beauty Blender, so if you aren't looking to, you know, rake out $20, definitely check this out. It was $4.50 at my Walmart. Amazing. Okay, and probably my most favorite duo of the year has to be this brow kit, brow duo. The pencil is the Wet n Wild Color Icon pencil, and this is in the color Taupe, shade 648. That's what it looks like. I've used a lot of it. It used to be really long. It's just the color. I'll swatch it for you. Right there. Anyway, I use this to fill in my brows. I find this does not look like a pencil at all. I found with some pencils that it looked very drawn on. I didn't like that, but this is amazing, and it works with, like, I think blondes if you like the darker brow look, kind of what I'm doing right now. I just used this, and then I topped it off with this eyeshadow from e.l.f. It's just a matte single shadow in the shade Pebble. I've hit pan on this. Amazing color. It's like a taupey neutral color. It's amazing. I use it with an angled brush and just go over top of the pencil. And with this duo, I find that it creates the most amazing shade. I think it'd be suitable for a lot of people. It's a cool tone, so it works with a lot of skin types. And I find that I don't even need to set it with brow gel because it does not move throughout the day. It doesn't run when it rains, if I get my face wet. And I really have to scrub to get it off, which is good because you don't want your brows to be coming off in the middle of the day. I love this stuff. Definitely one of my favorite products of the year. The last things I have in here, I lied. I have a concealer. One last face product, sorry. This one is the CoverGirl, I think it's Smoothers Concealer Stick. I'm not sure. This is what it looks like though. And I'm actually all out of this. As you can see, it's all gone. I've used it all. But I use this a lot early part of the year and up until when it ran out. So like last November. Amazing stuff. Like I said, I was struggling with breakouts a lot, so I would use some blemishes. The only thing I noticed with this is it sometimes collected on top of the blemish, so you really have to make sure you're blending it out. But it's super creamy, never dry, and really does cover the blemishes and works on under eye circles amazingly. I most of the times just use this and put a powder on top because I did not feel like doing foundation or like a heavy makeup when I was breaking out really bad. Definitely amazing. I have to repurchase this soon, but right now I was just using, a concealer I found in my drawer. Definitely, this is what I use the majority of the year, and it's awesome. Okay, now the last things are lip products. The first group of lip products I have two. The first group are my Revlon lip butters, and I feel like these were talked about a lot a few years ago, but I really love them. I have 5 of them. I've accumulated. The first one I got was the shade Raspberry Pie. It looks like this. Really pretty raspberry color. I also have Strawberry Shortcake, which is just a light pinky color. Looks like that. I'm not going to swatch all of them because it would take a long time. But the other color I have is Juicy Papaya. This is a newer one. It came out this summer, I think. Just a coral color. This is beautiful on the lips. I love this one. Probably one of my favorites. I also have Pink Truffle, which is also a really great neutral color. If I can open it. This is the most recent one I got. I got this a month or 2 ago. Looks like that. Really nice kind of fake color neutral. And the last one I have is a red, and it's Red Velvet, and it's one of my favorites as well. I love these. They're moisturizing. I don't have to put a lip balm underneath them. They stay on. They're really creamy. They don't bug me. Like some lip products just really bother me on the lips, and I feel like I have like a really chunky, like, I don't know. I'm weird like that. And some lip products really bother me on the lips, but these don't. I forget I'm wearing them most of the time. They're amazingly smooth and weightless on your lips. So I definitely love these and definitely recommend them. They have a ton of new shades, so definitely check these lip butters out. Okay, and the last products I have are they're fairly new to the drugstore. They're the Almay liquid lip balm things. They look like these. I have 2 of these. This one is the only one I could find. The other one's in my backpack, I think. But this is in the color Truffle. And these are very, very creamy as well. Definitely pigmented. I will swatch this one. Looks like that. It's really pretty neutral color. It's great with like a darker eye, or just if you're feeling subdued for the day. Really pretty. I also have a berry colored one, and it's amazing quality and pigmentation. It's just outstanding. And so I really like these. They're really creamy as well. You can blend them out if you like to do so. They are gloss. I would say they're more gloss than balm, but they definitely are moisturizing, and it's super pigmented like a lipstick for a lip gloss. So yeah, those are my top 13 products. I'm pretty sure that was 13 of 2013. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I haven't filmed in a while, but I thought I would just fill you in or clue you in on some products I was loving. So I will see you guys in the new year. Bye.